The Swordsman's Spirit. An introduction to Miyamoto Musashi. Miyamoto Musashi, a name whispered with reverence, a legend in Japan. He was a master swordsman, undefeated in over 60 duels. But Musashi was more than a warrior. He was an artist, a strategist, and a philosopher. His wisdom, etched in his book, The Book of Five Rings, transcends the battlefield. It offers a path to courage, a way to conquer the fear within. Musashi lived in an era of constant conflict, yet he rose above the chaos. He found strength in his principles. His life embodies the samurai spirit. He teaches us that courage is not the absence of fear, it is action in the face of fear. Musashi's journey is an inspiration. He shows us that we all have the potential for greatness. We can all cultivate courage. It is a choice we make every day. By embracing Musashi's teachings, we too can forge our own path to a life of bravery and purpose. Beyond fear lies victory. Musashi's philosophy of courage. What is courage? Musashi believed it was not the absence of fear, but the triumph over it. He saw fear as natural, a part of life. It was what you did with fear that mattered. To be courageous was to act, even when afraid. Perceive that which cannot be seen. This was one of Musashi's key principles. It meant understanding the situation, assessing the danger, and then acting decisively. This clarity of mind, this ability to see beyond fear, was crucial to his success. Musashi also stressed the importance of self-discipline. He believed that a disciplined mind could control fear. Through rigorous training and self-reflection, one could develop the fortitude to face any challenge. Courage, for Musashi, was not a gift, but a skill honed through practice and dedication. A life forged in fire. Musashi's bravery in action. Musashi's life was a testament to his philosophy. He faced numerous duels, each a dance with death. One famous encounter was against the Yoshioka clan. Musashi, outnumbered and facing seasoned warriors, remained calm. He used his wit, his skill, and his courage to emerge victorious. Another tale tells of Musashi's duel with Sasaki Kojiro, a legendary swordsman. Musashi arrived late, seemingly disrespectful. Yet this was a calculated tactic to unsettle his opponent. He fought with unconventional techniques, wielding a wooden sword against Kojiro's famed longsword. Musashi's victory demonstrated his innovative spirit and his unwavering courage. These stories are not just tales of swordsmanship, they are examples of Musashi's principles in action. He faced fear head-on, using his intellect and training to overcome adversity. His life serves as a powerful reminder that courage is not about brute force, but about strategy, discipline, and an unyielding spirit. The path of the warrior: practical steps to embrace courage. Musashi's teachings are not relics of the past. They hold profound relevance for us today. We may not face sword duels, but we encounter challenges that test our courage daily. It might be speaking up against injustice, pursuing a dream, or facing a personal fear. How can we, like Musashi, cultivate courage? The first step is acknowledging our fears. Do not deny them, but understand them. What are we truly afraid of? Once we identify our fears, we can begin to dismantle them. Next, we must train our minds. This involves developing discipline and focus. Just as Musashi honed his swordsmanship through rigorous practice, we can train our minds through meditation, mindfulness, and self-reflection. These practices help us remain calm under pressure and make rational decisions. Finally, we must act. Courage is not passive, it demands action. We must be willing to step outside our comfort zones to face our fears head-on. It is in these moments of action that we truly cultivate courage. Section 5. Facing your fears. The first principle of a courageous life. Fear. It's a primal instinct, a whisper in the back of your mind. It tells you to play it safe, to avoid the unknown. But Musashi teaches us that true courage begins with confronting your fears. Don't let them cripple you. Identify what truly frightens you. Is it failure, rejection, the unknown? Once you name your fear, it loses its power. Write it down. Speak it aloud. By acknowledging its presence, you take the first step towards conquering it. Remember, fear thrives in darkness. Shine a light on it, examine it closely. Is it rational? Is it based on past experiences or imagined anxieties? Often you'll find that your fears are unfounded, mere shadows that vanish in the light of scrutiny. Facing your fears is not about recklessness, it's about calculated risk-taking. Weigh the potential consequences against the possible rewards. Sometimes the greatest growth lies beyond the wall of fear. Section 6. Discipline and Training, the building blocks of courage. Musashi was a master swordsman because he dedicated his life to discipline and training. He understood that courage wasn't a gift, but a skill honed through relentless practice. This applies to us all, even if our battles aren't fought with swords. Discipline is the bridge between your goals and your achievements. It's about making the choice to do what needs to be done, even when it's difficult. Start small. Set achievable goals, whether it's waking up earlier, sticking to a workout routine, or mastering a new skill. Training, in the context of courage, is about preparing yourself mentally and emotionally for challenges. This could involve meditation, mindfulness, or simply taking time for self-reflection. The goal is to cultivate a calm and focused mind, a mind that can weather any storm. Remember, courage is not about being fearless. It's about acting despite fear. And the more you train your mind and body, the more resilient you become, the more capable you are of facing adversity with a clear head and a steady hand. Section 7. Acceptance and letting go. Finding courage in the face of uncertainty. Life is unpredictable. It throws curveballs when you least expect them. Musashi understood this inherent uncertainty and taught the importance of acceptance and letting go. To be courageous is to embrace the unknown, to flow with the current of life. There are things you can control, your actions, your thoughts, your reactions. Focus on those. There are things you cannot control, the weather, the past, the opinions of others. Let go of those. Clinging to what you cannot control only breeds anxiety and fear. Acceptance doesn't mean resignation. It means acknowledging reality without resistance. It means facing challenges with open eyes and a calm heart. When you accept what is, you free yourself to focus on what you can do, on how you can respond with courage and clarity. Remember, life is a journey, not a destination. There will be storms along the way, but by learning to accept the unpredictable nature of life, by letting go of what you cannot control, you cultivate a deep well of inner peace from which courage can flow freely. Section 8. The Power of Now, Living Courageously in the Present Moment. Musashi stressed the importance of living fully in the present moment. Dwelling on the past breeds regret. Worrying about the future fuels anxiety. True courage lies in embracing the now. The past is gone. It holds no power over you unless you allow it to. Learn from your mistakes, forgive yourself, and move on. The future is uncertain. Don't waste your present energy on what might be. Focus on what you can do today, in this moment, to create the future you desire. When you focus on the present, you tap into a source of immense power. You become fully present in your interactions, more aware of your surroundings, more attuned to your intuition. This mindful presence is the foundation of courageous action. Remember, life is happening now. Don't let it pass you by while you're lost in thoughts of yesterday or tomorrow. Embrace the power of the present moment. It's in this very moment that you can choose courage, that you can make a difference. Section 9. Your Legacy of Courage, a Call to Action. Miyamoto Musashi's teachings are a gift, a roadmap to cultivating courage in your own life. But knowledge without action is like a sword left unsheathed. It's time to put Musashi's wisdom into practice. Start small. Identify one fear you want to overcome, one challenge you want to face. Write it down, create a plan, and then take that first step, no matter how small it may seem. Remember, courage is not the absence of fear, but action in the face of it. Every time you choose courage over comfort, you strengthen your resolve. You build momentum. You inspire others to do the same. What will your legacy of courage be? What impact will you make on the world by embracing your inner warrior? The choice is yours. The path is clear. Take the first step and begin your journey towards a life of bravery and purpose.